Welcome again. Good morning, children. And this is your new English class where we are going to study your Footprints Without Feet, chapter number 5. From your first Footprints Without Feet is the book itself. So this chapter is particularly, it is called title chapter, title of the book chapter. It is written by H.G. Wells and it's very thrilling chapter which has also been made into many movies in English and many other languages in all the countries, almost all the countries. This particular chapter is being made into movies. So this way we have to read it and we should get thrilled by reading it, as this is an imaginary chapter, imagination, it's not a real story. So we can easily understand, we can find interest in reading it. And I just tell you that I tell myself about myself that in my childhood I used to get fantasized by an imagination that I thought that I should be invisible. I should get invisible and I must go around, go to markets and eat so many things, get so many things. That was all my imagination. And even I thought that all my enemies should be beaten by me and they should not get to know that who is beating us. This was my imagination in my childhood. And I also fantasize these days also, and I may keep on fantasizing forever that I should be invisible. This is my fantasy. So dear children, the same chapter is of the same fantasy, where the writer writes about a person who is a scientist in fact, and he does so many things which are illegal for his own benefits. So let's read about it. It's very interesting story. When you read the NCERT book throughout, you'll find a thrill in it, and I expect that everybody will read it seriously, thoroughly, for your own benefit, for your marks of course, for your examinations, to get good marks. So I just continue with the summary of this, and rest of the chapter should be read by you and you should ask me doubts whenever you feel. So I just come to the summary now. Let's see. First I introduce this author and the theme basically. Can a man become invisible? This is a story of a scientist who discovers how to make himself invisible. So, does he use this feature of being invisible or misuses? Let's find out. The story is about a scientist named Griffin. Griffin is the character. He discovers the rare chemicals which can make man invisible, but at the same time the man can be touched and felt physically. Let's read out and find out how he uses or misuses his powers of his own. First we talk about the author. Herbert George Wells is the name of the author. He was born on 21st September 1866 and he died in 13th August 1946. He was an English writer. He was prolific in many genres, writing dozens of novels, short stories and works of social commentary, satire. I'll tell you what is satire. Biography and autobiography, and even 2 books on recreational war games. He is now best remembered for his science fiction novels and is often called the father of science fiction. Along with Jules Verne and Hugo Gernsback, who are also the writers of science fiction novels. And we have summary now. Let's read out. This story is about a scientist named Griffin. He had been discovering ways which could make a man invisible, finally swallowed certain rare drugs that made him invisible. He used to live in a house on rent, and that rented house that had a room, and in that rented room he used to do some experiments to become invisible. One day he found that he ate certain drugs and became invisible, and he started his experiments. He tried to prove something. So let's see. So he ate some drugs made by himself. He was first noticed by two boys in staircase of a house where they could just see his footsteps and started following it. They followed it until the footsteps, where you can see in this document, follow is not the correct word, followed is the correct word. You add ed in it after editing the document. Followed it until the footsteps are neither. I just tell you, I point out which word is wrong. The word is this one. This word is followed, not follow. So the boys followed him until footsteps are fainter and cannot be seen. First, as he is feeling cold, he enters the mall for some warmth. And after the stores shut down, he decides to wear some warm clothes and eat something. He first unboxes a few clothes and wears them. Then from the kitchen of a restaurant, he eats cold meat and some coffee. Later he goes to a grocery store and eats sweets and drinks wine. He then falls asleep on a pile of quilts. He then wakes up in the morning when some of the store assistants had seen him and started chasing him. He quickly threw them away, all the clothes, and he was wearing and became invisible again after throwing the clothes away. Then he started roaming around again without any clothes in the cold winters of London. He then decides to steal clothes from a theatre company, as he knew he would get something there to cover his face as well. He then steals bandages for his face, dark glasses, false nose, and a hat for covering himself. He then hits the shopkeeper and steals all his money. Soon he realizes that London is too crowded to live like this and decides that he would go to a remote village. He books 2 rooms at an inn at the village basically, and I just point out this particular thing. This should be corrected. I'll correct it later on. So he reaches there, and it is strange for the people of Iping. Iping is correct, it is the name of the village. That a stranger with such a weird appearance has come to stay at an inn during the winter season. Once his money is over, he steals from people and also hits the landlord and his wife when they try to check his room in his absence. Then the village constable is asked for help, but before that, Mrs. Hall, who is the owner of that house, asks some questions regarding who is he, and what he did to his furniture. This makes him really furious, and he decides to show her who he really is. The people then see a headless man and Mr. Jaffers. The constable also finds out that he would have to arrest a man who does not have a head. They are unable to catch Griffin as he removes all his clothes and becomes invisible again. He even knocks out Jaffers as he tries to catch him. So he encounters a lot of incidents in his life during being invisible, and he just do so many things so weird for his own benefits. There are so many events in the lesson. When you read it, you'll come to know. So it is a fantasy and imagination of the writer who wrote this story. So I believe you will read it and do the exercises and will ask me doubts. And I just come to an end of this uh, lesson. We have the multiple choice questions also at the end. You can see that here we have at last, in the last of this document, which I am going to send you soon, and see, this is the multiple choice question first, and many more are there. I expect that you will keep on doing it, and the answers are also there. If you find some answers wrong, you contact me and tell me. That will be your intelligence. I will appreciate that. So dear children, do the work, complete it, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.